Hey there, good people. Good afternoon from Dhaka, Bangladesh. It's not half past, it's like 20 minutes past 4 p.m. here right now. Today is the Victory Day of Bangladesh, public holiday weekend altogether. And it's a very peaceful and quiet day, no noise, nothing. I woke up really late. Yesterday was a very tiring day. I was stuck in the jam for 4.5 hours on the road. Took out a lot of my energy. I walked about 5 kilometers, with carrying 15 kilos of products. So it was a horrible day, and I even came home and worked until 3 to 4 a.m. So I took late shower, late dinner, late everything, and I fell asleep. So I woke up quite late, and I feel like I want to do some reviews for you. Okay, so I did one already from House of Lalik, which is called Soleil for Women. Second episode I'm gonna do Issey Miyake fragrance, and this is a limited time release. I think back in the days it's impossible to find. It was 2005 release. It's called Eau de. I think that's, I don't know how to say that, by L'Eau de Sepurom, 2005. This fragrance right here, I bought it quite a while back. I tested it. Beautiful presentation, I'll show you. And this is a 125 ml fresh fragrance. So in recent times I've done one fragrance called, I think, Mint, Issey Miyake L'Eau de Sepurom Mint, L'Eau de Sepurom Sport Mint. Another one was 2009 version of Summer. Okay, so this is the 2005 version. I'm not quite sure if this is called Summer, but I think it's called Eau d'été, L'Eau de Sel line. I call it Summer because it feels like a summer release, but this one has twists. Twists as in, like, this doesn't smell like your every year's recent times summer releases. This smells so different than everything else. And I'm lucky to find a bottle. These bottles you find by luck, okay? So this one has three-part presentation. This one, the box, and it's kind of like those boxes that you don't sometimes appreciate because it's not a full-on box. It basically feels like packaging they did like out of nowhere, like, hey, in a quick time, let's do a packaging for this box, whatever fits the box and bottle. Just do a packaging. If you keep the bottle in there, it looks quite nice, but it looks like this. It looks like a Barbie box. So I'm not quite a big fan of it, but it looks awesome in a way that this is different. It feels a bit fun kind. Okay. So EDT, pour l'été. In Fragrantica they say d'été, eau d'été, but I think it's called LETE. I don't know what that quite means. French people, please help me. And summer, yeah, this is summer EDT, 125 ml, and this is a very old fragrance, so the color kind of faded. I'm pretty sure this used to be like a yellow and orange bright color, but now this part faded. Okay, so yeah, this is the packaging. You can open it from the base. Okay, I think, yeah, it opens from the base and you can take out the bottle. Second part of this presentation is this thing. It's a very interesting. Back in the days, they used to do these things on magazines. I remember FHM magazines in Malaysia, or some of the expensive ones. They used to put this kind of a samples. Okay, where's the sample? This looks like a card, right? Yeah, here's the sample at the back. So if you can notice, I don't know if you'll see, this one has kind of like a plastic. Yeah, you can see it opens. If you open that, inside there's this kind of like a strip. I don't know what it's called. That there's like a small sort of paper kind of a thing which holds the perfume. But I think since 2005 it has been 17 years or so. I don't think there's going to be a smell. I don't want to open it. I just want to keep it intact. If someone wants to buy this perfume, I could give it to them. So this is the second part. So they gave like L'Eau de Sepurom, this fragrances sample. Quite cool. All right. So nowadays you get those bottle samples. So basically, you guys know L'Eau de Sepurom is this perfume. I have a massive 200 ml of more modern formulation. So here's the third part of the presentation. Now check this out. This is a kind of a bottle you'll only see in Calvin Klein kind of houses where they make summer fragrance flankers every year. But honestly speaking, when I see this bottle, I just want to keep this just for the bottle. It has a tequila sunrise sort of a color theme. If you see the drink, if you go to a bar, they make tequila sunrise, you'll see these colors. Okay, this one has, since my camera is on like bright mode, so it's not picking up properly, this part is yellowish, kind of like pineapple color. This is all orange, and then base again is yellow, so kind of like a sunset or sunrise theme. Reminds me of another bottle that I have. I love that fragrance too. This is called Mandarina Duck Man. Okay, this one has that orangey vibe. So these are classic perfumes, not everybody has. I'm very proud to have these. These are priceless for me. So this 125 ml, when you buy these, this one doesn't come out like full, like all the way. It's not filled all the way. It's about this much. Okay, so the name of the perfume, House Issey Miyake, the sticker. This one, I believe you don't need to check batch code because this is 2005 limited release, never been reformulated. So the cap, it's a bit tough. This cap has weight and very good quality cap. The spray, amazing color, bronze, kind of like orange colored spray. it sprays heavy. It sprays very heavy. Okay, I have the dry down there. Check out the spray on the paper by itself, this much. Okay, this much. So Issey Miyake has some of the best sprayers. So let's see how this smells. So this fragrance, as I was telling you, not your typical run-in-the-mill summer perfume. This one has notes like yuzu from Fragrantica, cypress, mandarin orange, lemon verbena, tobacco, vetiver, belly flower. That is an interesting one. You don't see that every day. Sandalwood, sage, saffron, nutmeg, bourbon, geranium. I don't know what that particular geranium note is. Cinnamon, coriander, and musk. So when you hear those notes or see those notes, I usually do this when I try to find a perfume. I always go for Fragrantica, check what's the reference, what do people say, what does exactly smell like. Based on the reviews on Fragrantica, people put, I bought this, okay? So let me tell you, when you spray this, doesn't smell at all. Some children are playing on the rooftop to the public holiday, right? So when I spray this, it gives a very strong sort of like a orange note, which you do not smell anything from nowadays. You smell perhaps back in the days from Kenzo, perhaps something from Tommy House, like line, or Issey Miyake, or something like Mandarina Duck, or maybe what's the house? What's that house? Particular house I'm thinking of. Wait, it's not Michael Kors. There's another house. Man, what's that house? I just always forget nowadays. I'm getting old. So if I remember, I'll tell you. Tropical Paradise, what's that? Estee Lauder. Yeah, if you know Estee Lauder perfume, this one feels like those vintage openings. And I tell you one thing, it doesn't just smell like oranges, it smells like a lot more. It's spicy. It's spicy. It's a dry down. It goes to tobacco. It has some green elements. It has some smoke. So you'll be imagining like, oh, for summer fragrance, isn't it a bit too much? Perhaps back in the days, not so much. This one has performance. Man, this fragrance lasts a long time on me. The thing is, most of people say this smells a lot like the old days Issey Miyake Eau, which I never got to smell, sadly, the vintage. And back in the days, Acqua di Gio, L'Odyssée, those fragrances smell different, not like today's one, just simple yuzu and citron. Back then they had some body to the perfume, they had some ingredients which are banned nowadays, not allowed to use. So you got like massive performance. So this is one thing you get from this fragrance, even if it's a summer idite, diete, lete. This fragrance has massive performance. So mostly I pick up those cypress sort of like a note. It gives green. It gives that nice little strong gin and tonic vibe as well. It's kind of boozy in a way. But that tobacco, when it pops, it's really the surprise of the show. Those people who smelled it, they will tell you, this smells awesome. So it's a masculine fragrance. It's not just another summer perfume. It could be your signature scent. You can wear it and you'll be distinctive. Nobody will smell like you, especially if you have it. It could be a secret weapon. That's the best thing about older fragrances. So I don't think you can find it, and it's going to be very expensive if you find it nowadays. So I will tell you, you can wear this in daytime. Definitely work. Very versatile perfume. All year round you can wear it. Early days of winter you can wear it because it has vetiver, that geranium, nutmeg. See the spices there, they'll warm you up. So it's not just another summer perfume. This is the best thing about this fragrance. You just try it. It may not be a cup of tea. I'll tell you one thing. This fragrance smells not for everybody. Like L'Odyssée line, the whole line, I did not find anything that smelled like safe. Every fragrance, even the sport one, the L'Odyssée line, whatever line, I felt this house is not for everybody. It's a trying times. You just try first. Maybe you do not like it after 2 years. For trying, your nose go mature. Issey Miyake is a mature house, for me, okay, for men. So I think this house is very underrated. Not many people talk about it, and I'm very happy I found this perfume. You need to smell it to know how great this is. But the last bit I'll talk about is that belly flower. I know belly flowers in Bangladesh. We call that fool, belly fool. Fool doesn't mean like you're stupid or anything. Fool means flower in Bengali. So this perfume, it does have that floral aspect as well. It's a very complex fragrance. So nowadays, I'll just give you a fair comparison. If you smell L'Odyssée or any of the modern Issey Miyake, will smell nothing like this. They are two different worlds, okay? So you get a yuzu, fresh, lime, kind of like a cooling, like a summer perfume. But this one is a lot more character, okay? Definitely a lot more character. And I will tell you, try it out. Cinnamon, tobacco, lemon verbena, mandarin orange, and they have yuzu, cypress. Where are you going to find all those notes, right? So amazing fragrance. I decided to sell it off actually, to be honest, because I bought this to review, honestly speaking. And if someone gets it, they perhaps will enjoy it a lot. And enjoying a fragrance that is discontinued, hard to find, it's a different level of satisfaction, right? So the 2005 version, Issey Miyake Eau, let me see the full name once again. I forget. EDT pour l'été, l'été. See, my French horrible. Summer EDT. This fragrance, it's a stunning perfume, stunning uniqueness. I'll give this 10. You do not find any fragrance that has this kind of bottles anymore, or the smell. Longevity is really great. This is gonna get a solid 9 out of 10. Check it out, and thanks for watching. So we have one more list. After that, we will upload this. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye bye.